And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show has an NL East matchup. The Atlanta Braves and the Washington Nationals. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. And today's starting pitcher, Joe Ross. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Thomas makes the grab. One pitch and one out.
Batting second,
Joe Rios. Next up for the Braves. Rios having a really nice first season in the big leagues. Definitely a Rookie of the Year candidate. In the air, right field. Infante under this one. Puts the squeeze on it. And there's two down. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. entering this one second in the National League in hitting. Line drive. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
Man at second here with two away. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. Out into left center for a line drive base hit. Acuna coming home. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. As a run scores. So two down. Here's Austin Riley.
He puts a great swing on that pitch and drives home the run, and that was always going to be a double, but the bounce over the wall.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. We go to the bottom of the first. Getting the nod in this one, Max Fried. What's the word on him?
Very dominant his last time out. Picked up the win. Only allowed one run. These guys would love to see him back on his game in this one.
Bottom of the first. And now the DH, Luis Garcia. The pitch. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. Wilmer Perez digging in for the Nationals. And that one handled. Two up, two down.
A well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Batting third.
Two outs, base is empty. Cesar Hernandez up to the plate. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Nice warm day here. Good baseball weather. Does that change anything, Chris, especially for the hitters?
Absolutely. You feel so much more comfortable at the plate. You're not worried about getting jammed on fastballs inside part of the plate. You can kind of be more selective instead of just looking out away so that you can get the barrel to it. And that part, you can get on the inside part of the plate as well.
Next offering is fouled back. The 1-2. Stays alive. The pitch. Got it. Inning over. And the Nationals gone in order. And it remains 1-0. All set for the start of the inning. And now the shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
The shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
The line of the pitch. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. Puts a bunt down. Gets it to first, and that's an out on the sacrifice.
Batting eighth.
Now in for the Braves, number 15.
Number 15.
The other way, that's a hit. Right past his coach, headed for the plate. Perez with a relay throw, and he's out.
I don't think he got a great read and or jump as he was trying to score from second on that one. Nice execution by the defense. Come up throwing, hit the relay man, and then...
Oh, this is deep to left center. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He circles the bases. His 17th of the year. It's 3-0. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact.
So the lineup flips over, and now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies. Smoked to the left, base hit. Around first, heading for two. And he's in with a stand-up double.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. And that one is gone. A soaring shot to center. His latest homer in an incredible season. It's 5-0.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate.
Now batting.
Tons of pop. Right now he's third in the National League in homers. Now this is in the air down the line. Racing makes the catch. And that is that. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. Back in Washington, D.C., we head to the bottom of the second, and now the veteran third baseman, Maikel Franco.
The third baseman,
Curveball drops in there.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Arcia whips it to first. That's one out in the bottom of the second.
Batting fifth.
Hebert Ruiz digging in for the Nationals. The switch hitter batting right. First offering misses the mark.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down any time.
Time to look at our umpiring crew in this one. Kenny Jansen behind the plate.
Yeah, and expect a little inconsistency on the corners. He doesn't make any wild calls, but he does give and take there a little bit. So he doesn't have the easiest strike zone to figure out, especially as the game goes on when you're expecting it to become more consistent.
Swing and a miss. Handcuffed him with that slider. And a couple of quick outs.
The shortstop, A-Ray.
Now batting A-Ray Adrianza. And a foul ball. 0-1. Foul ball there. Here's the 0-2. Got him looking. And that is that. Nationals go quietly. Still looking at that. And welcome back. Here is Matt Olson.
Leading off for Atlanta, the first baseman, Matt.
And here it comes. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Thomas makes the grab. One pitch and one out.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
In the air, right field. Infante sizing this one up. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Nationals pen. Austin Vogt on to pitch here. And we'll see how he performs in this situation with his team down big. So, man aboard. Here's Orlando Arcia. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Punts it straight back to the mound. On to first, out on the sac bunt. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Marcell Ozuna. Having a nice season in the power categories. 8th in the National League in home runs as of today. In the air, right field. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Braves strand 1, but they hold a 5-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here is Victor Robles.
For Washington, the center fielder, Victor.
First pitch, and he just misses.
Robles.
And he pumps it a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Next pitch is inside. And that's ball 3. And now the lefty. That one fouled off.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Albies over to first in time. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting 8.
Here's Lane Thomas. Not having as much success with the bat here at home as you see the splits. That one's in there, 0-1.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Throw on to Olsen, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd.
Batting 9.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Samuel Infante. Swings through that one, 0-1.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Next offering is in for a strike. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. As we go to the top of the 4th. Now it's the DH, number 15.
The designated hitter, number 15.
Vogt back to work. That's a laser base hit.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
And at first, and next for Atlanta, William Contreras. He's already homered in this one. That one ripped, and a base hit. And they put the tag on him for the out. Back to the top of the lineup. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Righty delivers. Puts a bunt down. Hernandez beats the throw, and the run scores. A run comes in on the play.
Well, that wasn't a suicide squeeze, meaning the runner from third wasn't running towards home on the pitch, but he did a great job of reading the ball, going down off the bat, and that allowed him to hustle home. Perfect execution of the safety squeeze.
That's a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
That one hit to right. Infante makes the play. 2 down. Oh, he throws it away.
Now batting.
And now Matt Olson. Good contact guy, good defender. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul. Albies, the runner at third. Rios at first. 2 out of the inning. There's a swing and a drive. And out of here. Matt Olson goes deep. His latest homer in an incredible season. And they add on. It's 9-0. Singy, that's his 299th career homer.
Yep, closing in on a pretty big career milestone. 300 will be extremely special. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Now on the mound for the Nationals, Paolo Espino. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and he need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. But 4 runs score in the inning, 3 coming right here on the 3-run homer. It's now 9-0. Bottom of the 4th, and now the DH, Luis Garcia.
Leading up for the Nationals.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
And there's 1 down.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Acuna there. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Up next,
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the second baseman, Cesar Hernandez. His first at bat was a strikeout. In there for strike 1. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that is that. Nothing doing for Washington. Steep hill to climb. It's a 9-0 deficit. Back here in Nationals Park, here's the shortstop at the plate, Orlando Arcia.
The shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
Here comes a pitch. Slice to right, and it gets down for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
And they tag him out.
Now batting.
Number 15. Next up for the
15.
Braves. Down the left field line, could be extra bases. Arcia around third. He scores. It's 10-0. And in its second with an RBI double.
You got to get on your horse and get to that thing and get it back in, because he's going to come barrel around first. He's going to put pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, he's going to make you look silly and end up on second base.
And now it's William Contreras. Hernandez over to first in time. That's out number 2.
Now
Ozzie
batting,
Albies up to
second
the
baseman,
plate.
Ozzie Albies.
And first offering is fouled off. Number 15 on third with 2 out. Puts a bunt down. He's in there.
Well, that wasn't a suicide squeeze, meaning the runner from third wasn't running towards home on the pitch, but he did a great job of reading the ball, going down off the bat, and that allowed him to hustle home. Perfect execution of the safety squeeze.
Stepping in, Joe Rios. In there, and it's 0-1. Now a rocket to right center. Way back there. And forget it. It's out of here. A shot to the opposite field. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add a pair. It's 13-0. And that ties the single-season home run record. His next long ball will put him all alone on top of the list.
The excitement's been building for weeks, Boog, and now he's matched one of the most iconic records in professional sports. Every single at-bat from here on out is going to be an event as he tries to take the record for himself.
So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Tanner Rainey.
Number
He
21.
pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
Rainey.
So 2 away with nobody on. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Gets the bunt down the right side, and he grabs it in foul ground. Right-hander kick steals. Fly ball down the line. Infante under it. Makes the catch, inning over. Half of the 5th coming up. Braves lead this one 13-0.
Leading up for the Nationals, the third baseman,
And a foul ball.
Rumka.
The wind and the pitch. And it's fouled away.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Olson pulls it down, and a quick out, number 1. And now it's
batting,
Keibert
catcher,
Ruiz.
Keibert Ruiz.
Bounced out to short. Arcia collects. Fires over to first. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
Well, he's doing a nice job of
The batter,
keeping the
number
ball
5,
out of the air. Lets the
shortstop,
defense work behind him with
A-Ray.
another ground ball. Good execution.
Adrianza.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. That is the inning. And the Nationals gone. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's some real power at the plate.
The
Matt
first
Olson.
Matt.
And a pitch. Ripped on a line. Can't get there, base hit.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Perez makes the play, and there's one away.
The batter,
Now in
number
for the
11,
Braves, Orlando Arcia.
Orlando Arcia.
And that one is lifted in the air. Infante turns and moving to his left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away now. So
The
now
right
to the
fielder,
plate for
number
Atlanta.
20.
Marcell Ozuna. He's 0 for 1. Trying to move him over here. That's the third out. 7, 8, 9, 2 up in the home half. Well, we go bottom 6. And now the center fielder, Victor
Leading up
Robles.
for Washington, the center fielder.
And there's a foul
Victor
ball.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here. And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Next offering upstairs. 1-2 now. And another ball. 2-2 now. And Robles spoils it. He stays alive. And down on strikes he goes. One gone here.
Well, this guy's been pretty much a non-factor so far this weekend. Very little in the way of impactful at-bats and quality at-bats, and let alone contact. That's the 6th time they've set him down on strikes in the series. So no doubt frustration mounting and very high right now.
Next to hit, Lane Thomas. And first offering is fouled off. The Nationals yet to pick up a hit here. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
2 strikes.
And the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
2 outs, base is empty. Samuel Infante digging in for the Nationals. Ground ball right side. Albies over to first in time. Nats go down 1-2-3. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. Still looking up at a. Back here at the ballpark. Now it's the DH, number 15.
For Atlanta, the designated hitter, number 15.
The right-hander back to work. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That one is back. Out of here. A shot to left. His 2nd of the year. It's 14-0.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Here's the catcher, William Contreras. Rips one to right. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. And it's a double, making him 3 for 4 on the day.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
And now, Ozzie Albies. And that's in there for strike 1. And the right-hander deals. And a sac bunt here. Tries the bare hand, and it gets by him.
Now back, the center field, Joe Rio.
So digging in, Joe Rios. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
Center field. Robles drifts towards it. And puts the squeeze on that one. Runner tags at second, and he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. 1 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
In the air, right side. Infante going back some more, and makes the grab. And there's 2 down. Matt Olson up to the plate.
The first baseman, Matt Olson.
Rip to right center, and that one will leave the park. Out of here. A big home run for him, certainly. Number 300 for his career. Someone get him that baseball.
Well, you have to appreciate what he's been able to do in his career. He's truly established himself as one of the great power hitters in the game today. And this is a milestone he can be really proud of. There are a lot of very good hitters that never get to 300 homers in their careers.
On to pitch now for the Nationals, Tyler Clippard. Big deficit here, but he's still got a job to do.
Number 38.
Base is empty with 2 away. Next to hit, Austin Riley. Lays down a bunt to the right side. The flip to the pitcher covering. Third out. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. 7th inning stretch time. It's Major League Baseball, and it's bottom of the inning. And now it's Luis Garcia. The pitch. Out to short, and it gets through for a hit. Their first of the ball game.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Wilmer. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Garcia gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Next pitch off the plate. Going to count 1 and 2. Ground ball could be 2. Arcia to second, and that's 2. Two outs, base is empty. And now it's going to be Cesar Hernandez. Eddie Rosario. He's out in left field, getting loose there as he enters the game on defense now. Also entering the game, Adam Duvall. He takes over in right. Also into the ball game, Randy Arozarena. He takes over as the new first baseman. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against it.
And that's the third out. Back in Washington, D.C. We're at the top of the 8th. Now it's the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. The pitch. High in the air, out to right. Infante on the move. Makes the grab, 1 away. Adam Duvall at the plate. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. And that one fouled off. Yoan. Swung on, belted. Back there. That one is gone. Adam Duvall blasts one out. And they add a run. It's 18-0.
Elevated fastballs, especially away, are like putting the ball on a tee. Hitters do a lot of cage work. They're comfortable hitting off the tees, and he was comfortable right there hitting that ball opposite field for a home run.
Dansby Swanson stands in. And a liner out into right center for a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Back-to-back base hits. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
And the batter now, William Contreras. In there for strike one. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Pulls it down, and there's two gone. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off. One scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Welcome back. On to the bottom of the 8th. Down to third baseman, Maikel Franco. Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. Brian Wilson gets handed the rock out of the pen, and a healthy sized lead for him to go to work with.
Number 38.
The pitch.
Brian Wilson.
Swing and a miss.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
And that one is lifted in the air. Rios should have this one. And puts the squeeze on that. And there's one away. Now the catcher up to hit, Hebert Ruiz. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And that one is in for a strike. 0-2 now. And down on strikes. 2 down.
I can't argue with that one, and clearly he was looking for something else, anything but the breaking ball. It's a great pitch to hit right there if you're looking for it, and kind of a gift at a 2-strike count, but sometimes you just get fooled and you got to tip your cap.
Pulls that one foul. And now the 0-1. Up the middle. And that is the inning. Back here in Nationals Park. Now it's the second baseman, Ozzie Albies. The wide to kick the pitch. Line drive, base hit. And it kicks off the base of the wall. He's in with a double, and that's his second double of the night.
Another big game. He's looking pretty much unstoppable at the plate. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Digging in, Joe Rios. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Swing, and this ball is clobbered. No doubt about it. There it goes. Gone. The single season home run record.
And maybe he'll play it cool down in the bases, but what a moment. You know he's feeling it on the inside. This is an achievement that will define his career, something that's bigger than even the sport itself.
No doubt about it. No matter where he goes from here, he'll always be remembered for this amazing season and this moment. And we've been anticipating this for weeks, but it doesn't make it any less special. A remarkable accomplishment in what has been a remarkable season for him. A moment that will live on in baseball history for a long time.
Absolutely no question about it. This is something we are very lucky to be able to witness.
New pitcher on now, Carl Edwards Jr. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. Got him on the off-balance throw. Pitcher gets to the bag for the out. Now it's Randy Arozarena. This one in the air right field. Can't get there. Base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
He's been swinging it really well lately. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
Here's the third baseman, Austin Riley. runner leads away at second. And that bunted towards third. Tosses to first. 2 away. And next for Atlanta, Orlando Arcia. Line drive, caught. The 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. On now to the bottom of inning number 9. Back after this on the show. Bottom of the 9. Here's Victor Robles. Time called as the pitching coach makes a visit to the mound. One reliever still getting loose out in the pen. Tyler Matzik will take over on the mound. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Oh, he's having an excellent season so far. ERA is under 2. A lot of flexibility coming out of the bullpen.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
In the air, left field. Rosario drifts towards it, squeezes it, and there's one down. Lane Thomas now at the plate. And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and there's 2 down.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike 3, but when you're pumping high 90s, you'll get away with some of those, more margin for error. You know, the fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport. And I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Another day, another win. I really think these guys have forgotten how to lose a ball game. It's been so long since they've lost. I really don't know what else to say. They're just a can't-miss ball club right now.
So this one got a little out of hand. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
Mm-hmm.